What is going on, you guys? It's good to be back. I'm going to be doing another tutorial for you. I'm going to show you how to get the newest version of Minecraft with the Happy Gas 1.21.6. I'm going to show you how to make this into a modded version of Minecraft where you can put shaders, you can put mods. I mean, mods are getting developed or updated, I should say, quickly for this one. This is a popular update because of the Happy Gas. So I'm going to show you how to do it all start to finish. Hopefully I can do it very clearly for you so you don't have any questions, but if you do have any questions, put them in the comments for me so that I can, I do look at those comments. I'll try to answer the best that I can. But what do you say, guys? Let's make this vanilla 1.21.6 version of Minecraft into a fabric modded Minecraft. Okay, so let's do it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Let's do it right now. All right, so first thing you're going to want to do is go to your browser and put in fabric.mc.net. Okay, so this is the fabric loader. It'll take you to this, and then you're going to push this button right here, download. And then it'll take you right over to here, and you want to do download for Windows. When you do that, that's going to take you to your downloads. Or I'm sorry, it's not going to take you to your downloads. It's going to download it into your downloads folder. And so then what you're going to want to do from that point is you're going to want to go and open your downloads folder, which I'll drag that over for you. And so right in here, you got your fabric installer. So you want to double click on that. All right. And so that will bring you to this right here, which you can close your downloads now. That'll bring you to this fabric installer. That should open up for you. And you want to do it for the newest version, which is 1.21.6, right? So then you want to push install. And then it should say successfully installed if it did it. Okay, so what that did, in case you didn't know, is that put it onto your Minecraft launcher. So it made that that available for you on your Minecraft launcher. Okay, so then what you're gonna do next is, let me switch over to this so I can show you. So you're going to want to open your Minecraft launcher. All right, so here we are with our Minecraft launcher opened. And as you can see right here, it put it first thing. Yeah, you can see it over my head there. So it put it first thing, fabric loader 1.21.6. So that's what you want to do. And so we're going to have to open this folder so that, open this, play this version of Minecraft. Let's do that first. Yes, I understand. So what this says is you understand the risks of modifying Minecraft. Yeah, I think everybody does, especially if you're watching this, you're going to want to, modify Minecraft. So that's what you're trying to do, right? So here we go. Let's play that. And so as we load into this, it will open up a modded version of Minecraft. You guys, man. Can't wait. So there it is. If you see in the bottom corner here, hopefully my head's not in the way, but we got a fabric version of 1.21.6 just like that. So really, if that's all you want to do, you've just modified Minecraft. You just made it available so that you can put mods onto Minecraft. I'm going to show you how to go further with this so that you can actually add shaders, and I'll even put a mod in so that we can see the whole process, right? So, okay, so now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into your Minecraft launcher again, okay? So okay, so now you're going to go into where it says installations up at the top. You're going to go to new installations, okay? And then under the name, you're just going to name it what you want. So I'm just going to put fabric 1.21.6. Easy. Then right here under releases, you're going to find that fabric version, right, which is right here, fabric loader 1.21.6. That's the one we want. So that's the version we're going to use. And then right here, this is really important. Okay. What we need to do, we need to make a folder for it. So you're gonna have to find your .minecraft folder. And if you don't know where it is, you can go into start. Yeah. So you can go up into start, right up in here, this Windows icon, start, and then you can put percent app data %, and then it'll take you to, once you push enter, it'll take you to your .minecraft folder, I believe. Hopefully I'm telling you the right thing. And then but I make a shortcut for my .minecraft folder just to make it easier. So right here, you go into your .minecraft folder. Okay. And we want to make a new folder here. So what you want to do when you're in this .minecraft folder, you're going to right click in there, and you're going to go to new, and you're going to go folders, and then you're going to name the folder. So I'm just going to name it the same, fabric 1.21.6. There you go. Now you got your new folder, and you push upload, and there it is. So now you have your game directory into a specific folder in your .minecraft folder. Because if you don't do that, and you just use the, basic directory, it's just going to put it into a mods folder in your basic directory. And if you had something else in there, another version of Minecraft that you're trying to save, it would override that, or it would, make it so that you're not sure where to find your mods folder. So I always do this specifically. It's super important so that you can have it separated. Okay. And so you always know where to go when you're in your .minecraft folder to put your mods and your shaders. Okay. So anyway, we got that far. We got the version, we got the name, we got the version, we got the directory we want it to go to. And then I always do, I always put this to the resolution of my monitor, which mine is 2560. And then I go to more options. So this is pretty important as well, because down here where it says JVM arguments, right under here, XMX, this 2G right here. This is your amount of RAM that you're allocating to Minecraft. Okay, so what I always do is I always half my, the amount of RAM I have on my computer. So you want to do at least 4, but if you have like 32 gigs of RAM, which is what I have, I would go 16 in there. Okay. So then that'll allocate a lot of RAM to Minecraft so it'll run smoother. Okay. So that should be everything you need. If you want to do a specific icon, you can download one, or, just pick one. I'm going to pick, let's see, I'm going to pick the cheese right there. And so that is everything you need to do. So now you want to push install. I understand the risks. Yes. And then now you're going to want to play this, because when you play this, it's going to open up this version of Minecraft for you, and it's going to populate the folders once again so that we can actually have those folders to add our mods and shaders to. And that will be the next step. But anyway, I'm going to play this. Okay, there we go. We got our fabric version of 1.21.6 right there. All right, so now we're gonna go even further. Let's get some mods and, add some shaders too. All right, so now I'm gonna close this. Let's go over to here. All right, so now next thing you're gonna wanna do, I think the first one is you're gonna go to your browser, and you're gonna go to, I'll have all of these links in the description for you, but you're gonna go to modrith.com, or actually just put in fabric Minecraft, something like that, and pick the Modrith one if you want, or you can do the Forge as well. Okay. So either one works, but anyway, it'll take you to the Fabric API. You want to get this one and you want to do the game version, the one that you want, which is 1.21.6. And then you're going to, I guess, just get the first one. Either one works, I'm sure, but you download that. Okay. So we're going to download the Fabric API. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make sure this downloads all the way. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We got the Fabric API, and then the next thing, you're gonna go to your browser and type in Iris shaders, and I always pick the Modrith one, but like I said, you can pick the CurseForge. But anyway, so Iris shaders. Once you get onto that, you're gonna go to versions. You're gonna go to platform, Fabric, which is what we're doing. Game versions, the newest 1.21.6, and it's the only one there. Let's download that. All right, and once that is done, Iris is done. Okay, so now we'll move on to the next one. Now the next one is Sodium. So just to let you know, in case you didn't, Iris is a mod that makes it able for you to place shaders on Fabric, and I think you can also do NeoForge as well. But so that's what that is. That's how we get our shaders on there. And then the next one you want is Sodium. I always do Sodium and Iris together. Sodium is like in case you didn't know, it's a super the awesome mod that optimizes Minecraft so it doesn't lag on you when you use mods. I mean, obviously if you use enough mods and your computer can't handle it, it's gonna lag anyway, but this definitely helps that support that, and it optimizes for mods. So anyway, Sodium, you want to type that in to your browser and pick the Modrith or CurseForge and go to your platform, which we're using Fabric, and then do 1.21.6 is what we want. The only one there. We're going to download that. All right. We'll just make sure that finishes up. There we go. We got it. Okay. So next thing, I'm just going to add a World Gen mod, my favorite World Gen mod that I know works for this. You can find other mods if you are thinking of a specific one that you know works for this. For 1.21.6, but I'm going to do a World Gen mod called Tectonic, and if you're following along and you want to do that, definitely put that into the browser. And this time I'm choosing CurseForge just because I think the Modrith just has a data pack. So anyway, once you get on here, go to Files, go to All Game Versions, go to 1.21.6 Mod Loaders, Fabric, and that's the one we want. You want to download that. Like I said, this is just the mod I'm using. If you're using a different mod, it's the same process, just with your mod. All right, and so there, Tectonic is done. And then last thing we're gonna do here is get some shaders. So you can pick the shaders you want, obviously, but I'm gonna go for the Bliss shaders because they're just so beautiful. All right, so then you type the shader pack that you want into the browser. Once you get onto the website, wherever that might be, you want to go to versions, and then you want to go to, let's see, all game versions. I mean, it's not available for 1.21.6, but I'm going to take the chance that it's going to work. All right, so we got our Bliss shaders downloaded. Okay, so once we get all of that done, what you're gonna need to do at this point, you're gonna open your downloads folder where all those went into, or wherever they went into. Mine, all of that went into my downloads folder. So now I'm just gonna move all of this to the desktop. So I'm gonna take this Fabric API, move it, Iris, Sodium, then Tectonic, my World Gen mod, and then my shaders. And so I kind of just put it all where I can access it. I'm just going to delete this Fabric installer. Don't really need that anymore. And then you don't really need to get into your downloads folder anymore. So close that down. Now you're going to find your .minecraft folder. And if you took my advice and saved a shortcut for it, then definitely you can just get into that real easily. Otherwise, you got to do %appdata% and find your Minecraft folder that way. Okay. .minecraft. Open up that Minecraft folder. There is mine. And now what we're going to do now is look for that folder that we made in the launcher, right? So what did I call mine? Fabric 1.21.6 right here. Here it is. And so since we opened it up, and played it, it populated some folders for us already. Right? So the mods folder is there. And so that's what we're looking for right now. So there's no shaders folder right here. So what I usually do, I mean, you could probably create a shader folder yourself right now and just put the shaders in that way. But what I usually do is I'll open my mods folder. I'll add in all my mods. So the Fabric API, which the Fabric API is not necessary, at this point. There are a lot of mods that do kind of require that for Fabric. So I always just put it in first thing. Anyway, I move over Fabric API, the Iris and Sodium. And because I moved Iris into the mods folder, what's going to happen is once we play Minecraft, it's going to actually create a shader folder for us. Okay. Now I'm going to move Tectonic in there. Now I can't do anything with that yet. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close that and I'm going to launch Minecraft. Once again, launching my Minecraft launcher, right? So now we're looking for our Fabric 1.21.6. So it's already there for me, but in case it's not there for you, you can go into installations and find it that way. Fabric 1.21.6, and you can play. So now like I said, because we put that, what happened here? So here's a good, requires any version of, okay, so this is cool that you can see this. So this is saying that the mod Tectonic requires a different mod, like a, what do you call it? Like a supporting mod, basically, litho stitched, which is missing. So that's fine. We're going to close that and we'll go get that. Okay, so in case you run into a problem like this, it's an easy fix, right? So let's close that. Let's move back over to this so I can show you. So litho stitch is what we're looking for. Litho stitch. I think that's, yeah, litho stitch mod. So there we go. That is required. I should have looked at that for Tectonic, I guess, for this newest version of Minecraft. I don't think Tectonic has required anything in the past, so it must be just this newer version of Minecraft. So I'm hoping that they have this updated. So Fabric game version, yeah, so they do. All right, so we're going to download that. Once again, same process. So once that's done, we got it. Now let's switch back over here, and then we're going to open up our downloads once again. And let's take that litho stitch out. And then we're going to close that. I'm just showing you this process all over again. This is kind of good that this happened, because then you can see the process kind of twice. So in case I went too fast the first time, it's the same process. So now I opened up my .minecraft folder and I find my Fabric 1.21.6. Open that. Open the mods folder. Now we're going to add this litho stitch over there. Okay. Now let's try this again. Minecraft launcher. Let's launch that. I love this little opening little animation. Okay, so there we go. Obviously find your version of Minecraft we made, 1.21.6 Fabric. Now let's play it. All right, so here we are. We did it, man. Fabric modded 1.21.6. So now look, when you look in the, so let me show you again. When you're on the main screen and you're looking at you go into options, you look into video settings. Look, we have shader pack here. Let's get rid of that. We have shader packs now. We're able to add shader packs, bro. So let's do that right now. Let's add a shader pack. Now let's go into the Minecraft folder once again. Find your version of Minecraft 1.21.6. Now you have this folder, shader packs. Perfect. So now let's add our shader, whatever shader you chose. Let's close that. And now one more time, let's launch Minecraft. Awesome, man. We're getting close. All right, so here we go. Make sure you're on the right version, Fabric 1.21.6. Ooh, we're gonna actually be able to make a world now and see what we did. Okay, so everything opened fine. We go into our options, video settings, and shader packs. Now we have Bliss right here. So we wanna click on that. I'm going to apply that shader. Done. And there's a lot of things you can do here because we put sodium. There's a lot of different things you can do. Simulation, you know, maximum frame rate. You want VSync on or off. I'm not gonna mess with anything right now. I usually change some of these settings, but for now, we're just gonna do that straight out of the box. Okay, so it's done now. Moment of truth. Let's make a world. New world. Let's call it tutorial world. And I'm just gonna do a creative world so that we can show this off. You can customize, you can add data packs, you know, all that probably. But let's just create a new world. We're ready to see what this looks like, guys. Man, I'm ready. I'm ready to see what this looks like. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. A tectonic world gen. Ooh, shaders worked beautifully. Look at this. Look at this. We don't have, what do you call it? It's kind of hard to tell. We gotta let things generate, but we have tectonic world gen on here, so things are gonna be pretty amazing. Want to go over here just a little bit, but hey, man, this is the newest version of Minecraft with mods and shaders on here. You believe what we just did? Oh man, I'm excited about this, you guys, because this version of Minecraft, this newest update is really cool. So we did it. Let's change over to this. All right, guys, so I hope this tutorial helped you, and I hope you were able to follow along. And if there's any questions or you ran into a problem and I can help, hit me up in the comments and I will try to help you as best I can. Otherwise, hopefully this got you what you wanted, man. It got me what I wanted. Look at how beautiful this is. All right, so I guess I'll see you guys next time, okay? Have a good afternoon, good evening, good night. Peace.